permitting planned on existing protocols. We're not here to make.
Oh, sorry. You can mention your name again.
Okay.
That's not against protocol.
My name is Comrade Victor Esen of National State University, representing the NANS president, who is unavoidably absent. We want to commend the promoters of this bill, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Omagage. Like the erudite professor from the law reform said, this issue of sexual harassment in tertiary institutions have obviously reached epidemic levels. And if you look around this hall, you'll see that students from different tertiary institutions in the country who bear the scars of these harassments are dotted here. If you look around you, you see some fine young people putting on t-shirts in protest against this epidemic. I would like to go straight to the comment made by a presenter here. I would like to disagree when he said that students seduce lecturers into sexual harassment. Now, if you look at the power dynamics of the relationship between students and lecturers, it is obvious that there is only one strong person. The other is the weak person in the relationship. And there is no way a student would pressure a lecturer into going to sexual harassment. We cannot agree with that. Also, the educators, not necessarily lecturers in the university, non-academic staff of universities, polytechnics, college of education, they involved in this menace. But these same people, when they go outside this country, where people dress a little bit more exposed than our students on campuses, they don't engage in these things. But they always make this argument that our students pressure them into committing these predatory behaviors. We disagree strongly with that. We also want to agree with the professor from law school who talked about secondary and primary schools. It is not only in the tertiary institutions. In primary schools, we have cases where vulnerable children, pupils, have been harassed sexually. And we think that this bill should cover these people. I would not like to take much time. In rounding up, I would want to say that the National Association of Nigerian Students, this particular government of Comrade Daniel Pan, upon resumption of office, instituted a committee on our campuses. And the reports we are having, especially from lecturers, especially, I must emphasize, from lecturers on our campuses. We had, as of the last count, we've had about over 2,000 cases reported to this committee of lecturers demanding, be it verbally or non-verbally, sexual gratification in return for marks. Now, if you some time ago, last year, I want to commend that brave young lady whose aspiration was cut short. She wanted to be a doctor, Kiki Modi, I don't know if she's here, from the BBC. We all know these things, but until she said it, the BBC carried it. Nobody responded. We've been shouting, NANS have been shouting, we have been making cases, we've been pressuring institutions of higher in our country to take this thing seriously. It is more than, coronavirus in our campuses. Many lives have been destroyed because of these sexual predatory behaviors. So I want to say that our comrades from all over the country are fully mobilized, the zonal coordinators, we are all on ground to give support to this bill. Thank you very much.
But there are issues that you have not addressed because you are from there, proper. And we want to know certain things, they want clarifications. We all went to school, and we do know what is happening in the society today. You responded to the issue raised by the professor from Law Reform Commission about both sides. It could come from either side. But you have not responded to the issue raised by the last speaker about giving false information. If you wouldn't mind, please, what's your take about somebody giving false information? The student giving false information against the lecturer.
Thank you very much. Was one party ahead of the other. Like you said, all of us, if not most of us in these premises, went through the tertiary institutions. We know that there are modalities, there are rules on student handbooks, there are committees that strongly back the lecturers and also give guidelines to students. And I must say that, and we all agree that if a student behaves in this behavior, in this manner, that the tertiary institutions, who are mostly headed by the educators, would not let that student to go free. They would not. They have mechanisms in the institutions that handle such situations. And I must say very strongly that students who engage in such behavior, and I'm saying it clearly that they are very, very rare and hardly occurs in our institutions, that even if it occurs, that they have mechanisms in those institutions that handle those situations.
So you agree that the proposed bill should also address that?
Well, I think it's not necessary.